Hello, you are welcome to this class. Since yesterday, where ADC came out en masse, they protest. You see what they see for internet since gaslighting everywhere. One thing I found about APC and their supporters, this is their area of expertise: propaganda, gaslighting, and manipulation. You go think say this protest was about APC, whereas it was mainly about INEC removing the leadership of ADC from their portal. And also, whoever that is manipulating or putting trouble in opposition parties. But the level of support where APC get for this guy where they destabilize ADC, you go shock. So for this class, I want to show you something. There is somebody we are going to use as an instance of a supporter of APC. This guy. We're going to use him. I'm not saying I don't know him, but we'll use him because waiting talk for here. Not really different from waiting many APC supporters they talk. And also people where they tactically they support APC. But they know what's wrong. Many people don't know say, you also there? Listen to him.
The moment you see a politician carrying placard saying, let democracy breathe, the moment you see a politician fighting for democracy, something is wrong. And what is wrong is that the politicians that lost, they've lost. That politician knows that he has lost, but he cannot admit it or he does not want to admit it, and yet he's now seeking for public sympathy. Politicians don't fight for democracy. All these politicians, Atiku, Arufa, Egbesola, all of them that are protesting now, when power was with them, did they protest? Did they come outside and ask us to fight for democracy? Did they come outside to say democracy is dead? Now that power is no longer with them, they are not complaining that democracy is dead. What is dead? I pity all of you supporting them, fighting that democracy is dead. Democracy is not dead. They have lost the power. They have lost the election. 2027 election has been conducted and has been won. These politicians know that they've lost. So the only thing that they can do is now start looking for public sympathy, democracy, let democracy breathe. Should we remind Atiku what Obasanjo and Atiku did when they were in power? We can leave that pens, leave that one. Those people, they know they've lost. They are just looking for public sympathy. Imagine, look at what Tinubu turned them to. Look at what Tinubu has turned big politicians, big men. I thought it was poor men like us that protest now. So now big men protest. Hey, you don't reach everybody. So if you like, as a poor Nigerian citizen or as an average Nigerian citizen, be supporting them. All these people, they don't care about democracy. The reason why you are seeing them outside fighting for democracy is because they've lost power. They've lost power now. They know they've lost in 2027. So the only thing they can do now is start sympathizing. Let the public sympathize with them. And guess what? I will not sympathize with them. Because I know very well that if power is in their hands, if they have power, they will not come outside and fight for democracy.
You hear what they talk? He said many things. No, pick some of them. He said they are complaining. The protesters are complaining because they already know they have lost the election. You see the deflection? When they carry the come out, no be whether who go win, who no go win. How can a man lose an election he was not even allowed to contest in? You feel lose election, you never contest. And ADC, they talk say, now APC, they behind their problem to pave way for only Asiwaju to emerge as the only major candidate. See now.
If we move to another party tomorrow, the same dark hands that destabilize all the other political parties will creep into that space as well.
Who is this dark hand?
It is the ruling party.
Do you have evidence? Or you just making...
Let me ask you a question. You asked me if I have evidence, and some other people have asked me, what evidence do you have? Have you ever seen a witch that has blood on her mouth? But since this issue of Nabil Balagombe happened, who has been celebrating it? I've listened to the spokespersons of the government. They've been talking as if they were lawyers to Nafi Gombe. Bayo Ononuga actually tweeted Nafi Gombe as the national chairman of PDP. So it is the same agenda. They want a situation whereby when we arrive in 2027, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be the only viable contestant. This is the agenda. It is the reason they decapitated the PDP, now made it an appendage of the ruling party now. It is the reason they destabilized the Labour Party. It's the reason they destroyed NNPP. It is the reason they all the Labour, all the SDP. It's the reason they did all of it. Now, when we started the coalition, don't forget, it is the destruction and destabilization of these other political parties that brought the coalition leaders together. So that just like you are advising, let's find alternative elsewhere. Don't let us be bogged down by this instability and uncertainty. Then we moved, we say, okay, we did our due diligence, and we made sure we crossed. It took 15 months to dot every I's and cross every T's. Then we arrived here. At the beginning, they say, oh, those people, their ambition will scatter them. Oh, they are not serious people. They are disgruntled, power-drunk people. Then they began to see that we're making progress. Then the final straw that broke the camel's back in their reckoning was when they saw the mammoth crowd that welcomed us in Kano. They panicked at that moment, and they felt that they needed to do something. This ADC is no longer a party they could ignore. Then they panicked, and they began to do all this.
So that's what they alleged. Say, now APC, they do this work. That was why they came out. They thought, say, even though they enter another party, they go see destabilizing. So if they not allow person contest election, how you call the talk say the other person don't win? And because ADC not say they don't win, that is APC don't win, that's why they are coming out to protest like this. All right, let's even assume it's right, and all of them that are talking like this, that the election has already been conducted and won by the All Progressive Congress, APC. Now the first time we had the head type of TV, so before election, now don't know say that they go win. Where people never vote, it means say Nigerians, they don't accept the norms of illegality. He also said he never knew big men protest. He thought protest belongs to poor people. Calm down, I'm going somewhere. A perfect example of gaslighting. They believe say every Nigeria, they stupid. The question where I will ask, when Goodluck Jonathan dey power, was APC accepting defeat when they protested and blackmailed him both home and abroad? When APC see like this one we I showed yesterday, this was a protest against INEC. This man, one of the sit for years so. Now poor man, you know the big man.
Today, mark the first warning signal for INEC as an institution. They do not represent the interests of Nigerians. They are all compromised electoral officers. They have committed criminal offenses by rigging elections against Nigerians.
See their gaslighting. What did they do? If you try out, they go paint you red. These people, very dangerous set of people, seriously. Their level of propaganda. When they did this thing against Jonathan, now because they know say Jonathan don't win, or to have a chance to have a fair election. See this movie for instance. If anybody just try out. If anyone try, do 10% of this type of video today. I believe say for 1 month you will miss. They no go know the prison where they put you. Watch it now.
The way things are even going, Seth, I'm not sure who is the president anymore. Because if I say one thing and he says the opposite, Nigerians will most likely follow what he says because they fear him more than they fear me. Which kind of wahala be this? If something now happens to me now, Nigerians will not even care. They don't like me. They might even end up thanking Shekau for it. What is your problem, this man? How can you appear like that? Do you want to kill me? You want my heart to explode out of fear? How can you appear just like that? Why can't you be gentlemanly for once in your life?
Why do you Ogas as the top fear so much for your lives? Is it that you have not eaten enough already? I need you not to be afraid of death. Really. Because you have tested the best of both worlds.
Listen, my friend. You are not the right person to tell me that crap. Do you think everybody is suicidal like you? All animals are not equal, Mr. Man. Some foolish ones are willing to die to meet virgins, according to what you people believe. And some are so sharp that they get all their virgins here before death comes. So just understand. Don't tell me nonsense.
This is not good. No. Stop the sarcasm.
Or else
look,
what?
I know we have kidnapped guests, but now if you make me angry, we will kidnap even boys. 5,000 of them. We'll sell them to slave trade into Sudan, Senegal, even Mecca too.
Okay.
Look, because I like to meet you, don't mean you can talk to me anyhow, wallahi.
Understandable, sir.
I don't give empty threats.
I know.
I can unleash the dragon right now, wallahi.
Okay. I apologize, Mr. Terrorist. But can we come to terms on the Chibok girls?
No. Baramu magana number. We have kidnapped them. In fact, we have sold them all.
Okay.
The ones that are left is for me and my friends to be visiting in the night.
Okay. In as much as we don't want you to do any such things to those girls, how can we be sure you are speaking the truth? How are we sure you have not turned all of them into sex slaves?
La. Do you call me a liar?
No.
You see the problem, Jonah. You are always wasting time and money on irrelevancies.
Okay, fine then. Let's go straight to relevant things.
Good afternoon, Mr. President.
Ngo, how now?
Did I come at a bad time?
No, not at all. Labaran Mako just finished massaging my ego.
And not just an ordinary massage. This was deep tissue, yes.
Deep tissues of lies, most likely.
What was that?
No, I said deep tissue is nice.
Indeed. It helps me relax and feel good. All the nation's problems all of a sudden become a distant blur. Now that is true transformation.
Very glad to oblige, Mr. President. Supreme sage from the south side.
Ngo, can you hear him? He has started soothing me again.
The man can't help himself.
Now, what can I do for you?
There are some items that have been inserted into the new budget.
And
they are for projects that were in the last 3 budgets.
And
the fact that they appear here again suggests that something funny is going on.
Labaran, please clue her in.
That is what they call recurrent expenditure.
No, actually it is not. I would know. I have advanced degrees in economics.
Ngo, baby, calm down. You never reached to come out your CV now.
Besides, Mr. President, I have also noticed there's an unusual amount of capital-intensive projects in the budget. The same thing happened in 2010.
Madam, do you think election campaigns fund themselves? It a cost too.
You want to fund your campaign from the budget?
Are you questioning the president?
Not at all, but this is not going to look...
The hard work of APC supporter. Try this type of thing today. Try it. What did they do? You do them against them. As you can see, I don't even know who did the video. That's why I see Rufa post on. When Tolu Ogulesi was doing this against Jonathan, it wasn't dangerous then. Because they are saying that this protest, where they protest, they're dangerous. They protested. They went to America to report Jack to Obama. They did many things. Videos, cartoon. The current opposition never even do 5%. But that time, it was not dangerous. But now, it is dangerous. Oh. For instance, who benefited from this OT? You go see, say, for instance, this guy, where he designed or wrote the script of this cartoon, they reward him. He was appointed by Buhari as special assistant on digital and new media. All of the way protest that time. Now only them benefit them. When everybody they go down. I don't waste your time. He will use Jeg, produce a movie with Shaiku. When Insecurity called the Ravage North. When Jonathan there was something like Bandit. Bandit called enter the matter. Road to Kaduna close. Air close. Rail close. You know if he travel. You know resign. No? The person where he did this video talking about insecurity called the work with Buhari. Who call worsening insecurity in Nigeria? When everything is scattered, he no resign to show say, I can't work with this government too. All of a sudden now, emergency lover of Nigeria. For instance, Fashola, Siana, only way to have stable electricity is to vote out PDP, says Fashola. They not reward her with minister. What did he do? He resigned while he didn't know the work? No. APC had a nationwide protest against Jonathan. Siana.
Jonathan, you will not sleep well. Those who are supporting you will not sleep well. When you wake up in the morning, you will be migraine. In the will happen to you. If you don't leave quickly, what happened to Yar'Adua will happen to you. The people of Nigeria say, enough is enough. We will call and they will shout, ole! We are one by one. Obasanjo! Jonathan! I know they hear them. I know they fear them. We know they fear them. I know they will say, Obasanjo! Babangida! Sambo! Jonathan! David Ma! Their father! Whether they remove the subsidy or not, we will still be in problem. If they remove subsidy, they will share the money. They have already shared it before collecting it. They say over 400 billion will go to Jonathan's government. Over 400 billion will go to state government. Over 200 billion will go to local government. They have already spent the money before they earn it. They are just fooling Color Day to come and supervise an empty collection.
No force on earth can stop this revolution. The fact that I am here today with my children, with all these wonderful Nigerians, send the message to Abuja and wherever they are that the struggle for which we have been planning and working all these years have now taken off.
Governor of the Central Bank, Sanusi, came to Lagos and said, if you don't remove fuel subsidy, Nigeria will collapse. This country is not going to collapse. Those who are going to collapse are those who are cheating the Nigerian people. When my father was fighting, I was 13 years old. I am 50 in 6 months. My son is 16. We still have no electricity. We still have no health care. People are poor. People are dying because of 10,000 naira in this country. And people are stealing the greatest Nigerian.
For several hours, the speeches went on.
Democracy is government of the people, for the people, by the people. Who are the people of Nigeria? If we have democracy, you must listen to the voice of the people.
The government of our country has decided to impoverish us. We have decided to say no. The price of petroleum must revert to 65 naira.
I want to show you another way to go. If NLC come out and tell us they have come to a compromise, and the compromise is not 65 naira or nothing, not that they want to take 65 naira, then in April they will increase to 120. No. 65 naira forever. 65 naira. After 65 naira, 60 naira. 55 naira. 45 naira. 40 naira. 35 naira. 30 naira. 20 naira. Who get the petrol? 15 naira.
You saw it? Different speeches. They made speeches, all manner of talk. They even they curse her. They wish her death. You can't do this thing today now. You can't. You try am. What did they do? If you do 10% of it. See, this was Jonathan. This one is so. Now, Ropo, I don't know what they say. Say they tie am. Say his wife don't turn to widow. They say the wife don't turn to widow. This God, what they say for you so. My name is Jonathan. If you try this one today, you don't ever see anything like this. Say APC leader. They put her like this. What about this? Now coffee be this so. They say now Jonathan they inside. Goodluck Jonathan wife. They say he come. They mourn the husband after they anger. They tie her for cross. Now Jonathan be this so. Jonathan wife is a widow in advance. For they buy 1,300 or something now. Now they talk say it must be 65 or revolution now. Where everything don't even worse. They don't even want me person talk. That be the pain self. It was even worse than this. Make I even try do some small thing where resemble what they do. See now only they sabi do cartoon. We sabi am. Just try small. Go see. These people very dangerous set of people. Oh, this one they see for yourself. Gather all manner of societies, corporations, bodies like this one now. Lawyers reject fuel price hike. When they remove subsidy, now see any protest? It shows APC now they enjoy pass. Nobody even dey protest. Small protest where ADC managed gather yesterday. Nigeria say, if this country they go down from today, I no go blame the leaders again. And the supporters and the Nigerians, and they are going to blame people where they support them tactically. Now they cause am. For instance, the reason why person like that, and many of them, they thought say APC don't already win. Me, I don't talk am before now. It's not because say APC they get the strength to win in a free and fair election. Not because of say they popular among the citizens. Say they are doing well. No, it is because of people know say they know they play by the rules. See, they know they play by the rules. They know they play by the rules. They play by ringy, many things so you don't know. The real meaning behind they have won. It is not confidence in the voters. So say the voters go vote for them. No. Even now when they talk am, una know. Even me I don't talk am before, I know. But I can't continuously be propagating that thing, say they don't win. All because say they go ring the election. It is confidence in control of the system, manipulation of process, influence over institutions where they conduct election. This is the reason why everybody say, they don't win the election. We know. But the point be say, una they talk say ADC cannot even win the election. Person fit win election if you not allow am contest. Person fit win election for this country if you not allow am contest the election. And why you no want make it contest? Why you dey destabilize where they dey? It means say you dey fear. Even the manipulation you believe say e no go work this time. So if the answer is no, say person no go fit lose election without contesting. It means that this statement say they have lost. When that guy talk now, and many of them they talk, it don't collapse. Before, you fit talk that type of thing. But this time, they don't even want me to see them for ballot. After Kwakwaso, don't join them like this. Are you? Ordinary citizens where they don't know your papa or mama, now you they talk am. Continue. Dangerous normalization. Now this thing they want me Nigerians accept now. And some people are propagating it. That is, not playing by the rules. Is normal. Accept it. Results before election is normal. That's what they want everybody to accept. It's like now. The buy person deal, it bless na normal thing. The first time they throw bomb for Abuja, everywhere scatter. Hey, what it be this? What it be this? Now, if you tell me say they throw everybody bomb is like saying water they drink. They kill 20 people they drink na water. They kill 100 there na water. Killing na water, death na water for Nigeria. It's a normal thing. But other country, nothing accept this like this. The same way where Nigeria youth, but they accept illegality as normal. The country go ever better. It means in our talks, go they rule over this country. Go they rule over doctors, professors, forever and ever. This no go ever better. Forget that shit. For me, even if they will not change their ways, they no go change their way. They will continue to the ring. We must keep calling it out. We must continue to call them out. That is the only way to build a society. Because silence is equals to acceptance. Okay? There is another thing where I will talk. There is this group where they see now. Some people. I said so group. I said so. I said so. There are many things where I feel say now to show say Donaza is a good analyst. I will tell you who go win for this state, who go win for that state, who go win the election. These are cheap predictions. These are cheap predictions. Their goals is not the truth of this particular group. Their goals is prediction. Me they say I be prophet. I talk am. I say so. In 2027, they want to say I told you APC will win. Donaza, you wasted your time. Not because they understand politics. It's because they understand their illegality. My question be say, why should you predict illegality? Why not stand on principle instead? Why you are saying they go win? Talk am in small print how they go win. Because person wey no sabi, small children wey they grow up, before you know it, they go accept illegality as the only way of winning election. Why not continuously they call them out? Because telling us what we already know, that they cannot win in a free and fair election. Now only illegality. There's no prediction there, bro. As I be saying, APC cannot win a free and fair election. I can bet anything with them. They cannot. Therefore, Nigerians must not accept manipulation as norm. Nigerians must resist normalization of illegality and people where they propagate them. Get important. Back to JEG. We'll go back to JEG. All of now. One of the ADC, it's protest. Forget protest. See, when JEG, Goodluck Jonathan, was in power, opposition protested. They protest. Opposition criticized the government badly, caused them. Opposition pressured him locally and internationally. Wait. But no mass harassment using security agencies. No intimidation through security agency calls. No. No shutdown of opposition voices. No. Nobody shut it now. He only issued warnings. Listen.
Either you vote for the young Nigerians to be relevant in the Nigerian political history, or you vote for you to be irrelevant. They want to take us to the old days where nobody sees voters' cards, but results were announced. Nigeria must move forward. Nigeria is for the youth. Nigeria is not for old people like us. The youth must redefine this country. The young generation must redefine this country. We must take this country to where we want to go. Nobody can push us backward. The past is past. They have led us backward and backward. In fact, when we were born, we were told that at independence, Nigeria, Brazil, Malaysia, Indonesia, and even India, we are all at the same level. That is what we are told when I was in secondary school. That is what we were told when I was in the university. Now all those countries have left us behind. And some people want to take us backward. Do you want to go backward? Nigerian youth, do you want to go backward? If they have succeeded in fighting corruption, corruption wouldn't have been with us today. If somebody tells you that the best way to fight corruption is to come and arrest your uncle and father and see on television and dump him, you don't stop corruption.
He warned you guys. After the warning, then APC can manage enter power. We will see the results. Poverty increased over time. Inflation jumped significantly. Debt exploded in trillions. Naira collapsed. Security worsened. Cost of living became severe. Growth slowed down significantly. Like for instance, just one instance because of time. As of today now, 100 bags of cement now 1.2 million naira during this Tinubu administration. During Buhari, 400k. But during Jonathan, it was 170k. During PDP time, when they gaslight, manipulate, blackmail, some of you even will just continue to rule over you because you go see truth, you go talk lie, you go support evil. See, this is the result. Continue to encourage illegality with what we are saying online. Nigerians were so promised, like change, next level, renewed hope. What did they get? Worse economy, worse security, worse living conditions. They bite everybody. This country now, food and a luxury to eat 3 square meals a day. Oh, hunger day, hunger. Workers support where they work. You know the number of girls where this economy don't drag enter prostitution. You go pray before you talk nonsense come up from your mouth. Before you talk nonsense come up from your mouth, you go pray. And you go ask me, who can benefit since 2015 when they drive Jeff come out? For me, now Muhammadu Buhari, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and their supporters where help them amplify all the nonsense against Jek. Now only them, and they only the benefit and their families. APC before they enter power, propaganda, gaslighting. In power, propaganda, gaslighting. Insecurity, propaganda, gaslighting. Economic hardship, propaganda, gaslighting. Just talk, no reaction, no solution. Now talk. Even to release figures, they know they release. How much do they do this road? Coastal road, they know they bring out the budget. How much is that? Everything ED. 3.3 trillion to clear debts for Genco. After 2 years, the same number. Call the PT said, this, lie. People want. Jake himself won. Na call her or the drunker. Your wife na yabam. Na see na. Then they call it. They know nothing about governance. So na only propaganda. propaganda, lie, gaslighting, blackmailing. You thought they arrest you, but when they talk, nobody arrest them. The insecurity don't worse. You, it don't be normative for you. America, as you can see, U.S. evacuate staff from Nigeria says insecurity, other Tinubu, deteriorating. What you don't accept as norm, America say lie you. We no want lose anybody. See now, People's Gazette. Now yesterday news. Since APC enter power, everything they go down. You must stop. They go down. Okay? You won't cry. You just want me to tell you lies. Make they lie for you. You know the truth. The irony. Now people where they suffer most. And they tell people, may they accept what they force on them. Victims defending the system that is hurting them. What is really driving them? What they drive them? Not patriotism, not the truth. Some na religion, some ethnicity, some party loyalty. Not that they are patriotic to the country. The real concern some of them get. What if I support somebody and the person can't lose the election? I don't want me to laugh at me. As a blogger, as a content creator, if I come to say that ADC go win now, and they can't lose, they go laugh at me. So they play safe. They don't want to join anything. Other ones, now APC go win because they believe say they go always use illegality. The same people suffering though. Now they say they tell the youth, as I said, may they accept what they force on them. Instead of saying no, they start saying, don't stress yourself. It is already decided. Nothing will change. Indirect message. Accept it now. Accept it. Now we talk calm. If I want support person, I cash out or get favor. You know, I'm not gonna forget that thing. The damage, one and no. This behavior, when they do so, they weaken resistance. They discourage the youth. They normalize wrong actions in our society. They make injustice look inevitable. They won't go America, where fight for their independence. You want to go UK. You want to go other countries where they use struggle. Change things. You want to go China. For me, better to push and fail. Better to speak and be wrong than to stay silent or quietly encourage acceptance of evil. Okay? The real choice, two parts. One part, stand at risk, be wrong. Or stay safe and help the wrong win. There is no middle ground. Okay? There is no middle ground. No middle ground. Either you are supporting or you are opposing. Okay? Not like that they beat you, could they beat me? If the country goes better for you, better for me. No concern anybody. If you like support evil, no support evil. If they say me they run, if 100 people dey front, I go join. I no go dey last for back. Okay? Not like because they enjoy already, they support evil. Something where go decide the rest of us, wetin we go chop, how we go survive for this country for the next 4 years. You know what put mouth. And you say you are patriotic. Forget that shit. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.